Jetwing Blue is, so it's in Negombo, which is, of all the West Coast beach resorts, it's one of the most, if not the most popular and the best beach resort to choose, for two reasons mainly. First one, it's only a short transfer from the airport, like 20 minutes probably from the airport to the hotel itself, which many of the South Coast beach resorts like Gaul or Bentota or the others can be, depending on traffic, 2 to 3 hours away. So this is a really good choice for the convenience of the airport and then as a starting point before a tour or at the end of a tour. And also Negombo itself is one of the only areas on the West Coast where it does feel like a proper resort, where you can walk out of the hotel and there are lots of bars and restaurants and shops where you can stroll up and down very safely and eat well and cheaply. Sri Lanka is such great value, so it does feel like a proper sort of. It's not a big town. It's quite a small resort, but it's got a bit of life to it, all in up and down one sort of main strip, if you like, of the main road that runs up and down behind the hotels. Jetwing Blue is one of the newest ones in Negombo, and of the Jetwing hotels there, they have 3 in Negombo. Jetwing Blue is the newest and the best. A lot of their hotels, and this one's the same, are designed by a famous architect, Sri Lankan architect called Jeffrey Bauer. And it's all these very straight, sleek lines, unmistakable in terms of the style of his hotels. And this is another one. And it's a very, very sort of almost minimalist in terms of architecture and style. But its amazing location is the best thing. It's right on Negombo Beach, which is a long and very deep archetypal sort of Sri Lankan golden sands beach with swaying palms. And the hotel, so the sea views that you then get from some of the bedrooms, especially on the higher floors, are lovely. Sort of facing out to the west, so the sunsets come down. The rooms and the style of the rooms is very, very simple, very elegant, sort of tiled floors, all sort of neutral tones and colours, white bed linen, that sort of style. The ones I particularly remember are the suites, which are up on I think there's 6 or 7 of them up on the top floor, which have these so they have the best views over the ocean. They're enormous rooms with this massive bed looking out to sea and sort of almost floor-to-ceiling windows. And it's sort of, you press a button and the TV sort of pops up out of the cabinet in front. And then you go out onto the balcony, and it's this huge balcony with a jacuzzi on it, which is pretty cool. And then the bathroom has these sort of sliding, almost like frosted glass style sliding doors, which you can open up completely or shut completely to make one massive, great open plan sort of room, or close it off. So this huge bathroom with massive walk-in raindrop shower sort of thing. They're really, really amazing rooms, but for a 5-star hotel, the value in Sri Lanka is amazing. You can just have a lovely, very fresh seafood style lunch or a Sri Lankan curry, which are lovely for, with a glass of wine for probably about 10 quid or 12 quid, which is phenomenal. The clients that go there that it's good to recommend for is a real mixture actually. So you'll get some who perhaps are going to tour and explore around the whole of Sri Lanka, perhaps slightly older couples looking to explore the culture and the history of the island, which it would be perfect for, but then also for families, because it's one of the few in Sri Lanka that has what we would call a proper sort of kids club set up for families. It's located at the far end in between the Jetwing Blue and their sister hotel next door, the Jetwing Beach. The kids club serves both hotels, so it's quite a busy, qualified nannies and that sort of thing, and has some family rooms which can hold 2 adults and 2 children in them as well. So it caters to both really, but it's If in terms of a five-star standard hotel at a great value in a great location, you know, sort of, and close to the airport, it's the particular one why we recommend it the most.